Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I posted, but if you're new here, I'm Carrie. I make crochet amigurumi and I paint safety eyes. But today I wanted to show you guys what I've been crocheting. So I had a con in March and I almost sold out. I did very well. I should probably include a picture right here. So yeah, so I literally have nothing. I am currently set up in a comic book shop here in my town, and that is where all of my plushies are. So I literally have nothing here but what I've crocheted in like the last 2 weeks. So I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing because I haven't posted here in a while, and I have news. I hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. It's really exciting that I hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't really know what to do. I should do something, but I'll figure that out later. But all of these patterns I have made over the last 2 weeks. I'm sorry if you can hear my washer in the background. It's literally right here, like not even like 15 feet away. I'm doing laundry. So anyways, all of these patterns are going to be linked down below, or the creator is going to be linked down below, because some of them are Patreon exclusives. And yeah, you can't get them right now, but you will be able to get them because most people, once their pattern is on Patreon, after a year, they release it for everybody to buy. So you will eventually be able to get them. So I will just tag anything that's Patreon exclusive. I will tag the creator down below. But if it's not, I will link the pattern to purchase for you, because I think all but one. Yeah, all but one is a paid pattern. I don't remember if I mentioned that I have a con in September. Yeah, and so I'm trying to get prepped for that con, and there is another con that I usually do that last year it was in August. So, but they haven't announced the dates because something happened to the venue and they're looking for a new place. So hopefully I'll hear back from that soon, but that actually might be before my September con. So yeah, I have to crochet, which thankfully my Crojo has came back, because all I was doing was playing Pokopia. Okay, this first pattern that I made is by the Magic Circle Crochet. This is Jovi, the clown, and I think she is adorable. She's adorable. I used Basic Chanel by Premier for her. I love the colors. I just embroidered her little clown makeup, but you could do like blush, like black blush, or like whatever color. Or the pattern creator has a template in the pattern, I think, for the eye makeup as well. But I love her. She's adorable. I want to make another one, but I don't know what colors. I thought about making a Pennywise version. And then my daughter suggested to make a, the Amazing Digital Circus, the clown, the red and blue. I don't know her name. But I might do that too. But I love her. She was really simple. I think the only things that I sewed on was the head, her little hats, and of course the nose and the buttons, and her little collar. But the arms and the legs and the body are no sew. So not too much sewing, and I love her. This took almost one full skein of Basic Chanel. So because we all know that it's a little expensive. But the blue, I used almost one full skein. I had like maybe like a foot of it left. Yeah. So this is Jovi by, and her face looks crooked on the video, but her face is not crooked. Maybe it is a little bit. But anyways, this is by the Magic Circle Crochet. Okay, so the next thing I crocheted, I do have to admit that a lot of things here, they're done, but they need felt. I'm really bad about waiting until last minute to do the felt. So just imagine. Okay? Just imagine. Okay, so this next pattern is from one of my really good friends. This is Game Night Kirby. He needs his face. He needs his face. But it's when Kirby, you know, sucks up the different power-ups. And this is the Game Night one, when he sucks up the sword. There are 7 different Kirbys in this pattern. This is the only one I made. And the only thing you saw on is the little arms. But yeah. This is by Nathan VV Stitches. And I yelled at him a lot over this pattern. He made like 7 of them. Because I was like, that's not right. The hat needs to be wider. You should do the hat the other way so it doesn't have a weird bump on the front. But yeah, he turned out really cute. Look at his little legs. But yeah, so I love it. I need to cut the felt. Like I said, I hate making Kirby eyes, but I'll do it eventually. I'll do it before my next con. So yeah, pattern by Nathan VV Stitches. And there's like 6 other Kirby hats and a regular Kirby, so I would definitely suggest getting it, especially if you do cons. Okay, so the next one I crocheted is, this is one of the new Pokemon from the new Winds and Waves. It's Sprout. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I think it's so cute. Now, this is a free pattern by Ghost Kitty Crochet. I believe it's posted on her Instagram. So like I said, I will link her. I'll link her below. Maybe I'll link her Instagram, or maybe I'll find the post. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, this is a little free pattern. I tested this, so that's why it has eyes. It's because I had to, you know, actually finish it since I tested it. So yeah, it turned out really cute, and I think he's adorable. I want to make the other 2. I don't know their names, but they're really cute, and I cannot wait for the game to come out. So yeah, this is by Ghost Kitty Crochet. Oh yeah, I forgot I was telling you guys the yarn I was using. So for Game Night Kirby and this Kirby, I used Premier's Parfait Chunky. My tension is really super tight, so that's why they're so small. So yeah. So cute. I'm actually thinking about doing if you guys are interested, which, you know, if you're interested, please comment it down below. But I'm actually thinking about doing a video that's like my favorite Pokemon patterns, because I love crocheting Pokemon. It's one of the things that I love crocheting the most, which there's quite a few Pokemon in this video. Well, I'm almost done actually. Like, most of the stuff that I've crocheted these couple of weeks has been big things. So yeah. So the next pattern that I crocheted lately is also by Ghost Kitty Crochet. And I've crocheted this before, but I did not post it on my Instagram. I don't know why. I should have, because I worked really hard on it. And this also needs felt too, but this is gigantic. So if you're a fan of Digimon, I made Gatomon. It's huge. So for this pattern, like I said, it's by Ghost Kitty Crochet as well. I made her before in Parfait Chunky, and I wish I had the comparison. Because this is in Parfait Plush. So Parfait Plush is like Sweet Snuggle. It's like the same size as Sweet Snuggles Light from Michaels. Yeah. She's gigantic. I have a big head. So you can imagine. I can barely fit her on the screen. Her ears like my couch back. It takes up like the whole back of the couch. I'm pretty proud of this. And I'll definitely... she's so heavy too. She's really heavy. But whenever I cut the felt for this, because my friend Casey Jo Designs actually designed the eyes for me last time I made Gatomon, and I also made Agumon, which that one is posted on my Instagram. She designed the felt for me. I can't remember if I said that, but I mean, here it is again. I will post this on my Instagram because this is something to be proud of. She's gigantic. So yeah, there she is. So this pattern is also by Ghost Kitty Crochet. I'm going to set her back over here. So the next two patterns are from my friend Bardic Trinkets. She has a lot of good Pokemon patterns, but one of them is, actually I don't think either one of these are Patreon exclusives because I tested both of them. Okay, so the first one here is Lucario. This is like one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon, and I had to test him. I think he is adorable. I actually painted these eyes as well. This is also in, my washer got really loud just now, so I apologize. This is also in Parfait Plush. Caitlin's patterns are really super quick, and I love how she chibi-fies everything. So yeah, this pattern is by Bardic Trinkets. And the next one is too, but this one is still in testing, but will be out next week from when I'm posting this video. It's a little bitty Raichu. Isn't he so cute? I love him. I gotta make Pikachu. And Caitlin, if you're watching this, we need Pichu. Because I know you're going to watch this. Anyways, this is Raichu. This is currently in testing, but will be out next week. I love it. This is in Sweet Snuggles Light, just because I had mustard left over, and Parfait Plush. So this is the difference between... So they're... I don't know, Lucario's bigger, which the mustard was kind of thin, so... But... Both of these patterns are by Bardic Trinkets. Lucario is already out, and it'll be linked down below. And then once Raichu comes out, I will link it down below as well, if I remember. If I don't, just comment and be like, yo, link me the pattern. And I'll be like, oh yeah. So yeah. Okay, so this next pattern is also in testing. I'm also testing this one. I'm sorry. This one's by Margarumi. I love him. It's Marie. I can never pronounce his name, but it's Ducky Tail from Demon Slayer. I love him so much. So for this pattern, I used Parfait Chunky. So at all my other cons, I had Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Inosuke, and Nezuko, and the only one I have left is Nezuko. So people seem to like the Demon Slayers, and I love him. I think his hair is perfect. I found the perfect color. I believe this is Lagoon, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so this one's in testing. It's by Margarumi. And again, I'll link it down below once the pattern comes out, if I remember. I love him so much. He's so cute. I need to make all the other Hashira. I swear, all of my... I'll pull on his hair a little bit. All of my plushies look crooked. on the camera, but they're not, I promise. He might be a little bit, but it's not that bad. But yeah, so Murichiro, I don't know how to say it. My daughter says it better. Don't make fun of me, please. Please. But yeah, I love him. Okay, and last but not least, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, which I was going to say I've never played Final Fantasy, but I take that back, I have. But not very many of them. But I've played Kingdom Hearts, which is kind of the same thing as Final Fantasy, and these little guys are in Kingdom Hearts as well, so it's fine. Right? So this is a Patreon exclusive. I'm not sure. I cannot remember when it came out, so I do not know when it'll be released to the public. But this pattern is by That Nerdy Hooker. It's a Moogle. It needs his eyeballs. But I love it. It's so cute. I had to use wire for the antenna. So just keep in mind that this does require a wire, and Raichu does too for his tail. But I think he'd come out so cute. His little wings. And his little furry. I think this is the Michael's furry yarn. The one that comes in like the 3 strands. I had to undo the strands to work with one. And this was, I'm not good at furry yarn, and this took me forever. But this is also in Parfait Plush. All of it is in Parfait Plush. Because I just switched to using it since Michael's kind of discontinued Sweet Snuggles a lot. Like they did, but they didn't. They still... I don't know. But yeah, so here's my Moogle. And I think it's adorable. I love it so much. And I think it'll do well at cons because Final Fantasy is like really big. I guess. I think. It used to be, I know that. I still think it is. But I mean, it's a Moogle. It's cute anyways. So it's really cute. Yeah, so that's all I crocheted. I feel like I crocheted a lot though. More than I did when I was playing Pokopia because I didn't crochet at all. So yeah. That's all I crocheted. I do, if you guys, I've been wanting to crochet like more like weird, like not weird, but like more whimsical stuff. And like kind of out there stuff, like cute and whimsical. So if you have any pattern, suggestions, drop them down below. And drop which one is your favorite down below as well that I crocheted this week. And I have a lot of questions. And if you guys want my favorite Pokemon patterns video, I mean, most of it's going to be about Bardic Trinkets because I highly recommend her patterns. But I do have other creators I like to crochet their Pokemon patterns. There's a lot of great ones out there. So yeah, if you're interested in that too, let me know down below. But that's the end of this video. I don't think I'm going to have to edit it. So, I mean, that's a good thing, right? So yeah, if you want to see more of this type of content, make sure you like this video and subscribe. I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm really happy about it. Thank you guys for subscribing to me and my weirdness, because this is usually what you get is the mumbling and yeah. But yeah, so if you're ever, like I said, if you ever need pattern suggestions especially for Comic-Cons, also subscribe. I also have a couple more ideas for videos. I want to crochet something jumbo that I've already crocheted that's already jumbo. But yeah, I gotta order the yarn, and it's probably gonna be like $100 worth of yarn, maybe more. So I gotta wait for that. But it's coming. It's gonna be a Pokemon. But I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. Yeah, so this video is already longer than it should be, so I'm gonna go ahead and go because I'm still rambling. Yeah, so don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Bye!